She didn't have a devil. She had a brain disorder. And there are people who suffer from legitimate depression because of a brain disorder. There are people who suffer from bipolar disease because of a brain disorder, a brain disease. There are people who are blind because of a brain disease. There are people who can't hear, even though their eardrum is fine, but the portion of their brain is diseased or not functioning, and it will not let them hear. I don't like for anybody in Christianity to look at someone with some sort of hormonal imbalance, mental disorder, or anything like that and say, you just got a devil. You have a devil. That's what it's all. If you would just fast and pray and let us have this ritual over you and cast this devil out, then it would be gone. I don't believe that. Now, I do believe people are possessed. I believe people have devils. They are not born-again Christians. They're not. When you are born again, the devil doesn't own you anymore. He cannot inhabit a place where God inhabits. It's impossible. And so, Chris, you asked the wrong question. Okay? You did. You asked the wrong question. There's a sneak behind me. A guy sneaking up on me. Mental disorders. Now, I admit there are some people that are devil possessed, and it makes them woo. Okay, drugs do this and so on. I get it. But listen. I've got people in my church, and I'll never tell who they are. There are people in my church that have seen a psychiatrist for things. There are people in my church who take certain medicines just to get them through the day. And some people say, well, I think that's bad. You shouldn't take anything like that. Yeah, you know how the old timers used to treat it? They used to just get drunk and stay drunk. That's what they did. Now, I know I'm not singing the tune that some of you like. Okay? And if there are herbal representations of this that work for you, I would say take them. But a brain disorder or a mental disorder does not necessarily mean that there's a devil that needs to be driven out of that person. Okay? If I showed up in a sling on Sunday with my arm in a sling, you see what happened? I got a devil. A devil broke my arm. I got a devil of broken arms. Okay? And so that's if you ask the right question, I'll answer it better. But Christians cannot be devil possessed. You've bought into what the Pentecostal / charismatic church fed into you. And they fed you that doctrine because they want to hold dominion over your soul. They want to make you think that you've got some devil, and only they, through their rituals, can get rid of them for you. And I'll tell you this, there's people out there, and I've heard them, and I've had it up to here, with people using devils as an excuse for bad behavior. They went out and had an affair on their husband or a wife, and I had a devil. I had a devil of adultery on me, and that's why I did that. And I've cast that devil out now. You know what? You're just using it as an excuse for bad behavior. And so anyway, I love you. It's a good question to ask, and I'm glad you asked it. I hope that you think about what I said. I really do. I want you to think about what I said.
Beware of the creeps and leaps and glides and slides across.
Not everybody that's sick has a devil. Okay? Just kind of think about that. Hey, I've had a lot of fun today. I missed being here Tuesday. I love coming into this place, sitting in front of a microphone and the camera. I love doing this for you guys. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. Hey, pray for us. I'm going to announce it now. I am going to Branson in July to speak at, I think it's Prophecy in the News now, they're running the show, the Prophecy Conference. And I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to say this again. Don't think for a second that means I've hooked arms with people like Chuck Missler, because I haven't. And I'm going to have recorded everything that I say at that conference, so, just for evidence. You'll be able to hear exactly what I said. All right? Don't judge me on what conference I went to. Judge me on what comes out of my mouth. All right? But we are going to take, and I just want to say this, we're going to try to take to this conference, Gary is going with us, we're going to try to take thousands of DVDs with us to Branson to give away. And I think that's going to be so funny because everybody else is going to be selling them. We're going to give them away. Okay? And I mean, we're going to take thousands of them there. And and I don't normally do this, and you know that I don't. If you'd like to help us out, you can either buy some DVDs and have them sent here, or you can just kick in a little bit, because I'm not kidding you. We're going to take thousands of them there, and we're in a place now where we need to order the DVDs. And so now, if you think that I'm just hitting you up for money, I'm not. But I'm just telling you what we're trying to do, okay? And if God lays it on your heart, then so be it, all right? Hey, I love you guys. Appreciate you, and we will see you Sunday. Bye-bye.